Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? You here with Real Hits, man. We got a special guest today. Me and C White put this special guest today. Hey, go ahead and let the people know what's going on.
Try. They already know what's going on. It's Cassie, Chantel. About to get lit. I appreciate y'all having me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe.
Nah, we appreciate you for coming for sure, because you got the internet going bonkers. Like, I'm seeing you everywhere. Like, you everywhere.
We've been outside. Like, the pandemic ain't stopped there, you know what I'm saying? We really been outside. It's been a blessing, honestly. Like, touring really we toured like strong, like 6 months straight. I could be shorting up. It might be 7 months straight, but we went hard for like at least half the year for sure.
So tell us about some of the cities and tell people about the tour life in itself.
How long do you got? Because the tour life, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, but for real, like, tour life it's hectic. I learned a lot on tour life. It was definitely fun, but I learned, like, I gotta get more in shape for this motherfucker. You know, like, you gotta, like, really, you should really be exercising to go on tour, like, and meal prepping. And, like, I kept losing my voice. Like, that's when I learned, like, I got a very fragile, I had to stop smoking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
right, I had to stop smoking. That was tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you taking your body through some harsh things. So aside from, like, you know, groupies and just having fun at shows and shit, the shit is rough on your body. So if you really doing that, you gotta make sure you in shape. That's the biggest thing. But tour was lit. I fuck with Dallas, Texas is probably like one of my top cities that we stopped at. That is home. Shout out to Voyage Dallas. Make sure you check that out. That article out. We just dropped the interview. But then San Francisco got to be next.
Ooh, expensive.
San Francisco? San Francisco was a good time.
Word,
you know what I'm saying?
word.
Like, and we went to San Francisco when they really just got back outside because, you know, we in the South, so, like, COVID, it hit us, but it didn't hit us like how it hit California. So.
Right, that was one of the first cities to shut down in America.
And they literally, the week that we went was like the week that they said that, okay, things are now open. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they was still scared for real. So we was really lucky to even find, like, spots. So it was like a real more, like, organic, like, grassroots type of vibe, like, out there in raving and shit. Then we went to Oakland. Yeah, Oakland was a vibe. And we ain't spending no time in Oakland. But Houston was cool. Houston was really Texas.
Yeah, I love Houston. Everything's big in Texas, man. Yeah. Everything's big in Texas.
I still love things like Savannah. Savannah was sold out. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you say we. When you get into the we as a tour, let the people know what you're talking about.
Oh, so if you don't know who I am, you know, Cassie Chantel, CEO of Tribe House Records, and that's the label, and it is really more like a family type vibe. Like, it's really a tribe, like, a people, and then within the tribe, we got many tribes because everybody, like, leaders, you know what I'm saying? That's what we focus on, like, leaders coming together, you know what I'm saying, for the common cause. But the artists on the Bantana, Frank the Eagle, and then, you know, got the sister label, Highness.
Okay.
So that's who be on tour. And we all from different places. Highness is from Milwaukee. And, like, oh, we went out to Milwaukee. And
shout out Wisconsin, man.
What? Milwaukee was lit, too. Milwaukee knows how to have a good time, and I really do love Milwaukee, too. I got to put them on there. It'll probably be Dallas, Milwaukee, and then San Francisco.
It be like that when you visit in cities, though. You just, you just can't leave one out anyway.
For real, I can't leave Milwaukee out. It's too much love. Like, we did a whole festival out there. That shit was a vibe.
So, being a CEO as a label, is it, like, explain to the people that process, because there's a lot of people that want to create something and they don't have the courage to just step up forward. Explain to them about being a CEO and starting a label, and that goes for anything.
Like, I knew I had to do it because I was an artist that I was always feeling like I was looking for something. I was always looking for a deal. You know what I'm saying? I was always looking for somebody else to work with, somebody else to be the one to do. And it's really like, it's the lack of confidence, right? Like, really, why you even want to do that. Like, you feel like you can't do it, or you feel like, you know, you ain't got enough money to do it, or whatever you feel like. Like, it's really, once you get sick of going through that, like, I feel like that's when you really gonna boss up, like, and do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it took me a minute to get to that point and be like, nah, I can't nobody do it, because can't nobody really, I would say nobody really knows what you want out of your career but you. So you got to be the one to really like do that shit. So that's just what I've been doing, and realizing like being a CEO, like sometimes you gotta be a worker. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely
Like,
that's a job in itself.
you know,
Like,
and even outside of that, like shit, you might have to like to make some shape. You might have to get some money, like, and be a worker. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be a CEO, and some people they be shitting on like 9 to 5s and stuff like that, or like whatever. However you make your money, like you gotta sometimes make your money in other places than just what your business is. So as a CEO, you gotta know that you gotta wear like multiple hats. You know what I'm saying, for the overall good, like, of the shit that you doing.
and I'm glad that you said that, because I think a lot of people get discouraged and they want to focus on one thing, but you gotta have some income coming in somewhere.
You gotta have income.
That's just knowledge. That's definitely just knowledge.
If you ain't no like hustler, like no artist like that paints or can do stuff that's or a tattoo person,
Right,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? Like you ain't jugging, like you gonna have to have
Yeah, you heard it from
job or something,
trial,
you know
man.
what
You
I'm
gotta
saying?
have some bread
You gotta
coming
have
in
some
from
income,
somewhere, man.
cause you can't just be no starving artist. That shit is dead.
That shit dead.
You know, that shit dead. Like, cause how you gonna be like that, like have no source of income, but you want to rap about lavish things, and then most people want to rap about lavish things. They want to keep up with mainstream, and people really is not trying to listen to no sad music about, you know, like
That's kind
the struggle.
It's
So
kind of
like-
productive. It's kind of productive, fam. You can't. You gotta work and grind, man. You heard it from me and
you
Cassie.
got to.
You gotta work and
There's
grind.
no way around it.
Yo, so we gonna get into this single. Tell us about this. Tell us about this single you got going with T Hood, man.
Man, can't complain. I can't even complain. I can't complain about nothing that's going on with it. It's really been lit. Like, from the whole process of making that song, like, it's really been lit. Like, it was fun recording it. Then, like, I was trying to think, like, who could I get on that shit? Like, for real, it just made sense. And then T Hood, like, I've been a fan of T Hood since, like, the Fuck Love, like, his Fuck Love single, like, type, like, them. That's probably, like, 2016, like, and we performed on the same show like back then for this for the Culture Radio. So we kind of been like crossing paths. We had just crossed paths at the Meet the Underdog concert like earlier this year, and then he was on Instagram popping, like he like the Instagram king, like he's funny as hell.
Shout out to T Hood.
Yeah, shout out to T Hood, shout out to all my Z's, you know what I'm saying? You know, talking about the real zombies and shit. But like, yeah, so I just seen him on the ground, and I was like, this motherfucker, like, he would fit this whole vibe, this him. So I sent that shit, and he sent me back some heat, and you know, like, that shit was gag, cause you know people be trying to fuck over your features sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? They pull some bullshit, but nah, he gave me a verse I can be proud of. I told him, like, bro, I'll perform this whole song, whether you hear or not. Like, I'll rap your verse, like, I don't care. This how much I fuck with it, like. So that then. You gotta have a video, and like classic LP. Shout out to Classic.
Shout out to Classic, man.
Yeah, he a dope ass videographer, cinematographer, and like he T Hood like main videographer. So I was like, I want him to be comfortable with all the shit. I sent it to his engineers to mix the song. Got the video done by his videographer. I just want him to be comfortable on the shit, so he'll feel comfortable in like pushing the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know that he happy and shit. So that shit it was just all love. Like it's been great. We been hitting some shows, cause he always busy. He always doing shit. Then I'm throwing shit. So we been mixing and all kind of shit. We got a lot of shit going on. I fuck with all my Z's. Shout out my zombies. You know what I'm saying? The big Z.
I like what you said though, about how y'all met though, like at the shows.
Right.
Networking is so important. Like to the up and coming artists, like networking is like mad important. Like mad important.
It's everything.
So it's just funny that you said that. It's definitely funny that you said that.
Man, like really, I done got most of my connections that I have from being at events. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I meet people. And when I go to events, like, I just try to, not even try, I just go prepared, you know what I'm saying? If I just kind of plan my night out. Like, it starts, like, at first I used to be at the clubs and I didn't really know what I was doing. I just be at the club getting too lit, just hoping I bump into somebody, not really knowing, like, but nah, you really got to go into the motherfuckers with a plan. Like, all right, I'm going to get, like, 20 followers tonight, you know what I'm saying? I want to meet, like, whoever is gonna be at the event. I gotta make sure I talk to them, lock them in, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you gotta go with some kind of goals in mind before you go to that motherfucker, or you gonna lose track of what you're doing. And that's really what I be doing. And
hey, yo, yeah, if y'all listening, man, look, take these notes, because you got me over here taking notes. Like, I need to do what now? Like, that's amazing. I've never heard that. Like going into a club, going in there with a plan, like knowing what you gonna do, knowing what you execute. Like most people go to the club just to have a good time. Why not go to the network? Like that's mad important. That's mad. Shout out to Cassie, man. Cassie dropping some gems. Like, see why I'm fucking with Cassie heavy, fam. Definitely.
I've been trying to told you, bro. I've been trying to told you.
Definitely fucking with Cassie, man.
Shout out to CY though. That's,
I've been
man.
trying to told you.
Hey, I can't wait to y'all see. We working on a vlog, and like when I'm saying like CY got the quality for real. This ain't even they ain't even asked me to do this, but I just got to shout out the quality because I had my hands on all that shit. Like, so I know what it take. And he got quality behind his work, so I'm fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. We got some work, you know what I'm saying? Shout out that. You know, if y'all ain't seen my remix, my Cass mix, make sure y'all check out that Baby Mama remix, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Food Free him.
Man, you know, we call him the Wiz, man. We call him the triple double effect, man. He do a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of everything. So let's get into this. Let's get into your album, like your last album. Can we get into Rich Auntie?
Man, Rich Auntie, you see, I got it on me. You know
hold on.
like,
what that is? What you got on you? What's that?
This merchandise, you know what I'm saying? House of Chantel. In celebration of the Rich Auntie project, because I say rich auntie, but it's rich uncles, rich daddies, rich mothers, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can be rich, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't just talking about money, we talking about in mindsets and in abundance, all that good stuff. We rich, you know what I'm saying? Like rich blooded, you know what I'm saying? You got good, you know what I'm saying? Like all that, like we just rich over here. Like, so yeah, so that's the project and that's the vibe of the whole project. Just like it was inspired like off of that feeling, and then the fact that I'm really an auntie. Like I got like. I've been an auntie since I was 6 years old. I probably got like at least 8. I don't even know because I don't even want to count right now. But I got a lot of nieces and nephews. Just know that, you know what I'm saying? So,
family is everything.
Yeah, then I got an actual rich auntie. Shout out my rich auntie. And she just been a blessing in my life, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I take her mindset and like, certain things and people don't even know that directly, but if you know my auntie, then you know, like if I say like I buy two of the same thing, if I like something I buy it in twos, like that what my auntie do, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to auntie.
Yeah, so shout out my rich auntie, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that project, like this my favorite project, this my best project yet. It's gonna get better for sure, but this my best project right now. Like it's just everything about it. The recording process was lit. I worked with new producers like pretty much like the whole time. Like all the visuals been going crazy off of it. This the first one that like I'm really giving it that real push so y'all can see what Tribe House Records do, you know what I'm saying? I got it shown, through me before, we start getting like the other artists and shit really understanding what we got going on. Cause now y'all seeing, but when shit really start, it ain't even there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit is lit.
For you to say it's not there yet and going on tour, man, it's definitely on its way.
Oh. But like what I got in mind, like y'all ain't even said it yet, but it's there, but it's not there to see. It's not there to show yet, but it's there. You know what I'm saying?
So you made Rich Auntie. Like I know as an artist, it's hard to say what your favorite song is on the album. I ask every artist we have on the AbillnTalks, what would you say is your favorite album? I mean your favorite song off the album. My bad, excuse me.
Honestly, it really be dependent on my mood, honestly, because they different moods and vibes and shit. I would say, though, my favorite song, if I just really had it would be Tennis Racks. That was the first single that I dropped. Like, exactly. Like, I wish I could see you. Got the tennis racks, you know what I'm saying? Like, that song is just fun. It's so much fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big Thug fan. Like, Young Thug is my dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, that song just give me that so much fun vibe, like that we swinging the tennis racks. It's fun to perform. People like when I perform it. It's just a lit song. You know what I'm saying? It's always it just make you feel good. It's a song that you can put it on repeat type shit, and I feel like one of my catchiest records. Like out of all the ones I done did, that's probably the most like
okay, that's that vibe. Okay.
It's just this okay. I like this. This is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It make you want to listen some more. So I fuck with tennis racks.
Hey, yo, you heard what she said. Go check out that Tennis Rack. Go check out the whole Rich Auntie.
Definitely. And the visual, though. Tennis Rack's got a music video out, you know what I'm saying? That was... Oh, see what? Yeah, he got some camera footage in that one. I worked with, like, 4 different videographers on that one video.
That's dope. That's the vision. Oh, yeah.
Shit, it all, like, came together dope, though. Like, shit was lit.
So, I'm scrolling through my Instagram one day, right? So, shit. Like, I live in Atlanta. I'm a big nigga, so... I'm scrolling through my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I got all the restaurants in Atlanta, man, on my Instagram. I'm like that. I'm scrolling through that motherfucker shit. You know, I'm checking out the bando. Shit. What the fuck? Shit. So you in the commercial on the bando?
I mean, 2 of them.
Hey, hold on. How many? Not one.
Yo, 2. I mean, 2 of the bando commercials. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all saw that little footwork that I did. I had to hit him with a shake and bake.
And when I seen her, I could feel her pain because them crack wings, they just do it to you, man. Like
them crack wings is really crack. I don't know what they put in there. Don't ask me what they put in there because they ain't gonna tell nobody. But they lit, you know what I'm saying? This the only good crack that you can really get hooked on and don't be ashamed of it. You know what I'm saying? Go to the bando. Like I probably go to the bando tonight, actually.
Whenever you in South Fulton, pull up to the bando.
Definitely.
Follow him on Instagram because you might see Cassie pop up in the commercial. You know,
man, follow them on Instagram because they funny as hell anyway. Like, they whole marketing shit is funny. They are entertaining. They the best. There's no restaurant doing that. Like, there's no restaurant. And, you know, the owner is from my hometown, you know, so I gotta show love. Like, before they even reached out to me about doing a commercial, like, I was posting shit, like, about the bando anyway. Right. Like, all the time. Like, bro, this is really, they didn't pay me to say that they the best wings in the city. You know what I'm saying? I really feel that way.
Yeah, they ain't had to pay me. I'm gonna let them know it's the best wings in the city, man.
The best wing.
And I done been everywhere. Trust me. I ain't been everywhere, but I done been to most of the places. I'm telling you.
I'm never gonna. Y'all can always trust me when I'm talking about wings. I would never cap you down on no wings. I'd be pissed off. I wish I could remember their restaurant. Bro, I went to their restaurant in fucking Union City. It was a hookah lounge.
Shout out to Union City, man. That's where I'm at.
Man, they can go to hell.
That's where I'm at. Oh, hold on, do we see it like that?
No, but their restaurant can go to hell for like, they gonna chop up, bro. And I know they did this because I done did it before, like just at home. Them motherfuckers chopped up like some chicken thighs or some other parts of the chicken in the shape of a wing, bro. And sold them to me like I was buying wings, bro.
Oh, man, they done chopped up the breasts and served the breasts, man.
They done serve me a breast.
Man, they going out bad.
They can go to hell.
Hey, don't go to no wing spot. Don't go to no wing spot in Union City. Don't go out no wing spot in Union City.
Union City got something to prove to me. I'm pissed off.
They fucking up.
Like,
they go to the bowling alley. They go to Crew. That's about all you can do down there. They go to the Crew bowling alley.
Yeah, they piss me off. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. So, but we seen, like, I seen you, like, is acting something that you, like, what? I mean, you do it all. I mean, I seen you acting, like, what? Is that something we can look forward to from?
Definitely. I want to be like Ice Cube with this shit. But, like, I've been in drama, like, my whole life. I was a drama kid. Like, I was, you know, just animated. You know what I'm saying? I'm a supporter of all the arts. So, yeah, definitely gonna see acting in the near future. You can expect that in the music videos. The music video is about to get way more cinematic. Like, they done turned me up. They done fucked up really when I done found all my friends is getting new equipment. I'm meeting new videographers. Like, shit, they done fucked up. That y'all gonna be entertained.
Let's get into this latest music video that you just dropped.
Oh yeah. Hey, shout out to Bantana. There's me and Bantana right there. That's on the Rich Auntie project.
Shout out to Bantana, man.
Produced by Black Academy, which producers are also based in my hometown, Athens.
Where you from?
I'm from Athens, Georgia, classic city. You feel me?
We fuck with
Athens.
Athens. We fuck with Athens.
Yes, sir. So yeah, anytime I get to plug my city in anything, like, I definitely do. But yeah, just dropped. We shot that in Dallas. Shout out to Vine Harris Productions. Like, that shit, the clarity on that motherfucker, it looked like we was jumping out at you. Like, we could have walked through your
That shit's
motherfucker.
crispy. That shit's crispy. That shit's mad crispy,
Hey,
man.
I love it. Like, that's the level I'm, like, everything gotta be that or we ain't even I can't even fuck with you. You know, I do fuck with you, but I can't even fuck with you, bro.
And shit, you gotta feel the way about your art though. You gotta want it. You like, no half stepping on your art. No half stepping. You gotta want the best out of everything, from the quality to the music, all the way to the videos. Like, everything. Right. For sure.
But I will say, that's very great to have, but shit, if you ain't got it, don't stop putting out shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you just gotta keep that motherfucker going. Like, I didn't always have the ability to shoot videos and this clarity, but shit, I was still dropping music videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. You gotta keep it matters, but it still don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, on Cassie? Well, where can they find all of your social media?
CassieChantel.com, Instagram, Twitter is Cassie Chantel. Facebook is Cassie Chantel. Really, all that. But if you go to the website, that's going to take you everywhere, CassieChantel.com.
Let them know you were the CEO of what now?
Tribe House Records. Tribe. You can also go to tribehouserecords.com and you can find all them social media handles there too. Really check out the whole gang. Check out Bantana. Check out Highness. Check out Frank the Eagle. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody really hard. Like, I can't vouch for nobody that's not really. Like, everybody is in their own lane with it.
Look, go check out Cassie, man. Cassie got the vibes, man. I'm not going to hold you. It was a pleasure meeting you today. A special shout out to C. White for, like, having you to come through. Because when I went on your page, I was like, yeah, she's going crazy.
Hey.
Like, she's going mad crazy.
Anytime. Just let me know where to pull up. I'm pulling up, you know what I'm saying?
So
we locked in.
We definitely enjoy you coming to A Billion Talks, man. That'll wrap it up, man.
Tribe. It's Cassie Chantel, and I just linked with A Billion Talks, you feel me?